Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today, I want to talk to you about my Call of Duty versus your Call of Duty. Before we get started, I do want to thank Thunder for giving me the opportunity to post my video here on his channel. Even though they share the same name, Call of Duty differs a whole lot from year to year. At this point in time, there seems to be two schools of thought on what Call of Duty should be. The easiest way to demonstrate this is asking you your favorite Call of Duty. A lot of the nostalgic veteran Call of Duty players are going to say somewhere between COD 4 and Black Ops 1, somewhere in there. A lot of the newer Call of Duty players, however, will fall into one of two categories. There'll be a Black Ops 2 group / Black Ops 3 group, or there will be a Modern Warfare 3 or Ghost group, however small they may be. I know a lot of you beautiful people favor Black Ops 2 and feel like that is the pinnacle of good Call of Duty. For me personally, it is Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, before you dislike it and leave a comment about how awful Call of Duty Ghosts is, I have several videos on my channel of why I love Call of Duty Ghosts, so I would highly recommend going and checking that out. I'm aware of its downsides, trust me, I'm aware. But I just love how tactical and strategic it is. So let's get into this a little bit deeper. I mentioned there are two categories of what Call of Duty should be for people. The first one is going to be sort of the old school Call of Duty / the Call of Duty Ghost Call of Duty. That is the tactical shooter. The second group is the more sort of Modern Warfare 3-esque, but more so Black Ops 2 Advanced Warfare and especially Black Ops 3. This is going to be the arcade style. Black Ops 3 is the pinnacle of the arcade style shooter. You are set in a small map with limited lanes and very fast movement. You're forced into gunfights and you rarely ever think about where the enemy is spawning. It's very straightforward. You spawn in on one side, they spawn in on the other side. You get in a head glitch, you get in a position of advantage, and you wait for the other guy, or you just outshoot the other guy in a 50-50 gunfight. Of course, there's strategic ways you can make that gunfight into a gunfight in your favor, of course, but this is just the brief overview. This style focuses more on the gunfights and a faster pace of gameplay, sort of forcing that gameplay with the movement and the maps. Whereas the tactical Call of Duties, I'm going to say from Call of Duty 4 to about Black Ops 1 / Call of Duty Ghosts. These are going to have less 3-lane simple maps in them. These maps are going to be very less straightforward. You don't just spawn in and run in a straight line towards the enemy. You actually have to learn these spawns. You actually have to learn where the enemy is spawning and where they're actually going. You have to learn the power points and the high traffic areas. Now, this alone is a turnoff for a lot of people because at its core, that's not what Call of Duty is for some people. However, for me, I learned Call of Duty during Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3, so that is a large part of what Call of Duty is. A large part of Call of Duty is spawn knowledge and route running and tactics and knowledge and knowing where and when gunfights are going to occur. Whether you like it or not, being able to control your own pace is a huge skill. And because of this aspect, because of this skill, because the maps in Call of Duty Ghosts and Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4 are so detailed, they're not arena styled, you actually can run away and evade gunfights and engagements you don't want to get into better than you can with the advanced movement here in Black Ops 3. And these are two incredibly different styles, with two incredibly different focuses on gameplay. The tactical Call of Duty deals with how to get into gunfights. The arcade style Call of Duty deals with how to manage each and every gunfight. Neither is better, neither is worse, they're different. The tactical Call of Duty has way more campers. The arcade style Call of Duty has way more randomness. When one Call of Duty is arcade, the tactical players cry out for strategy. When the tactical Call of Duty is out, the arcade style players cry for fast-paced action. I'm not sure if any developer can create a Call of Duty where both of these people are happy. I just don't think it's possible. But maybe that's okay. Maybe Infinity Ward can create the camper-friendly tactical Call of Duty where you get to control your own pace and the person who is smarter always wins rather than the person who is always faster on the stick. Maybe it's okay Treyarch makes these maps that encourage really simple 50-50 gunfights. Maybe it's okay that their game is arcadey and even a bit random. Because deep down, I don't think we want the same game every year. We all play Call of Duty, but we all play it very differently. So tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. What's your favorite style of Call of Duty? What's your favorite Call of Duty? And more importantly, why is it your favorite Call of Duty? What do you look for? What skill do you value in Call of Duty? Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.
A secure. Griffin destroyed. Good job. Report to command for debrief.